What's up guys, Freddy Fishfinger here, and we're going to be doing some VGC for 2015 on Battlespot. If you haven't worked that out, then that's what we're doing. I've built a completely different team to anything that I've seen before. It doesn't mean it hasn't been done before, but I haven't seen anything like this. Of course, you've got your individual things. I actually have no idea what music is good or not, and we're just going to go music 7. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Now, as you can see, I haven't got any battles in at the moment, mainly because I've been doing a lot of my battles on Showdown, but I still know VGC pretty well, so when I say my opponent's team here, everything but the Crawdon, I know what it wants to do, so there's that. Now, good leads for me. Rotom's a good lead. I am running a Choice Scarf Rotom, which is a little bit different to normal. Your other stuff's pretty standard, so Focus Sash, Gengar, is it Manectric or something? I don't know, I'm running out of time. Let me go. I can pick Rotom. I think that'll be a good lead. And then, I mean, I could pick Gengar. Not sure if that's a great idea, but I can pick it. I could pick Manectric, I could pick Excadrill. Excadrill would probably be okay, to be honest. I'm tempted to pick Excadrill. You know, let's... should I do that? You know, I think I just... No, I won't. I'll pick Dragonite, and then I'll pick... I like Manectric against my opponent's team. Oh, actually, it's not great. It's really not. I think Gengar and Excadrill are actually better options. I might regret my decisions, but we'll see how they go. Oh, I've got some legendary music. Alright. Okay, so, this series, unlike others that I've been recently doing, it's going to be a bit more serious. We're actually going to run through it, but I'm not going to be... I don't intend to be running really standard stuff. I intend on running stuff which is less common. First thing I'm going to do is trick the Amoonguss because it's just annoying, quite frankly. And then I can easily protect if I want. I might do that. Yeah, let's just do that. I've got a Lumberry, which means that I can abuse that later. Assuming that he goes for a Spore with a Moongift. So that's my plan. And I get to trick off my Choice Scarf onto the Moongift. So that's much less of a threat. And I get a Rocky Helmet, which is reasonably useful. And I see he has Hidden Power, what, Ice Zapdos? Most likely. It'd be... I mean, both Weakness Policy and the Lumberry are good in this perspective, so... I mean, he can't have Lightning Rod yet, so I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt on the Zapdos in case I wake up. And then I guess... I'll just Dragon Claw on the Zapdos as well. I mean, the Amoonguss is actually not doing anything. That much I know. It's not. His Amoonguss is actually going to be quite fast now because of the Tailwind, though. Because Tailwind and Choice Scarf, so he's got 3 times the speed. He's just locked into Spore and nothing else. And he's running Citrus Berry, which means I'm going to have a little bit of difficulty in destroying him. But, you know, we'll do alright, because... Actually, no, because I'm... No, the Lumberry activates. I was like, wait, why am I thinking I wake up? That's why I think I wake up. So, what I'm going to do is... Hydro Pump will do more. You know what? I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump on the Zapdos and protect for what it's worth, to be honest. I mean, it's probably predictable, but his Amoonguss can't do anything but continuously go for Spore. So it doesn't matter. He's probably expected to protect. But either way, going for Spore on the Dragonite was a good option for him. And of course I miss. Why? It's so frustrating. It's really frustrating. But you know what I can do? I can... Dragonite should be able to live the Hidden Power Ice. So I'll go for the Extreme Speed on the Zapdos. and Hydro Pump. And assuming the Hydro Pump hits, I should be able to kill Zapdos. It is really bulky though. It is really bulky. Yeah, see, I took that pretty well. Hydro Pump does hit this time. Would have been better if it hit both times, to be completely honest. But Zapdos goes down, and he only gets to put one of my Pokemon to sleep, both of which are capable of doing good jobs against my opponent. So, I'm okay with this. And does Tailwind drop now? I haven't been counting Tailwind turns. I think it dropped. Okay, so what I'm going to do this turn is go for a Hydro Pump on the Landorus, and I'm just going to protect with Dragonite. And I feel like this is good. I've got the head start with having one of his Pokemon gone down. I'm still doing okay. It's gonna come down to how well I can do against this Landorus, because the main thing I've got for it is actually Rotom. That makes things difficult. I'm not sure whether I can take... I feel like I should be able to take the Rock Slide with Dragonite, but Rotom won't. It'll have to hopefully avoid it. So what I think I'm going to do is just get... It might be worth going for Dragon Claw and a Moongus, because I've got Gengar with Icy Wind, so Gengar can come in, Icy Wind both of his Pokemon, so with some damage on the Amoonguss, I might be able to kill it off. Unfortunately, neither of them live. I was hoping Dragonite would live, but nah, and Rotom didn't dodge it either, which doesn't help. This makes things interesting. It does make things interesting. And then... that's how it works, right? Okay, so with this, I can Icy Wind, but I can also Taunt. And taunting the Amoonguss is really good. Actually, he's probably, what, locked into Rock Slide? I mean, either way, he can't Earthquake either of my Pokemon right now, so he has to go for Rock Slide. So that doesn't mean anything. I can just get off a free Taunt on the Amoonguss, put him in a bad situation. He's most likely going to have, what, the Mega Kangaskhan? I can't go for the Drill Run. I can just go for a Rock Slide. I think I will. I will go for the Rock Slide, and I'll get damage off on both. I find out he's not Choice Scarf Lando. Excadrill's faster than his Landorus, which is nice. I flinched that, and he's going to be stuck because he can't Spore me now. Which means now I can go for the Icy Wind. And I think I'll also just go for another... I mean, he's going to be bulky Lando, either way. I think I'll just go for the Rock Slide as well, and I should be able to kill off Landorus. Amoonguss is not an issue right now, so I think we're still sitting pretty good. He withdraws. My computer's decided to go a little bit dark, I don't know why. I might need to keep clicking it, but you know. He does have Crawdont, which is fine, because Landorus, assuming I hit it, will die to the Rock Slide. Let's hope I actually do hit it, that'd be nice. Yep, good. So Landorus will go down to this. And now I do have both Excadrill and Gengar against Crawdont and Amoonguss. And Amoonguss is in a bad spot, because he doesn't have a lot that he can do. And I do have Focus Sash on my Gengar, so I'm not terribly worried about it going down. Excadrill might. But, I guess my best play is probably Icy Wind. Not so that I can drop speed or anything, but this is difficult. I think I might just go for a Drill Run on the Crawdont. If he has Aqua Jet, I hope I don't go down. He doesn't go for Aqua Jet, so I should kill off the Crawdont. That only leaves the Amoonguss. Even if the Amoonguss spores, he locks himself into Spore and he can't do anything. So I should have this, because he's going to have to go for Giga Drain, because the only other move he'll have is Sludge Bomb, and he can't touch my Excadrill if he had Sludge Bomb. So that's it. That's a really good start. Because at this point, it's just a case of me waiting out the turns until I wake up. And even if battle timer goes down before that, then it won't really matter. Because I'll... Like, I mean, even what I can do, to be honest, I can even taunt it and I can help him struggle kill himself. Because he is locked in with his Choice Scarf. Yeah, there you go. Forfeited. So that's a good start. First battle, first win. And his team was... It was not as standard as it gets, but it was much more standard than normal. So I think we've had a pretty good start. Last battle will not be saved. That's fine. I don't really care about saving the battle. And we will continue battling. We'll probably fit... I think it's pretty standard to fit 2 in an episode in party. The other one's the Altaria team, which if you guys have gone through my videos, you'll see that team in some of the other ones as well. This is a nice record. 1 battle, 1 win. I've had far too many VGC battles to only have it listed as 1 battle, 1 win. But like I said, most of them I do over Simulator because I guess recently I couldn't be bothered, you know, building the teams properly, and it was just easy to click a whole bunch of buttons, list them all, go through damage calcs, etc. His team is not terribly standard. He could have Tailwind on the Crobat. He'll have Sylveon, Aegislash, Mega Ments. Porygon Z is interesting. So what do we expect? I don't necessarily expect him to bring Crocodile. I really don't. Now I know, looking at my opponent's team, Manectric's a really good lead matchup. Rotom is also a really good lead matchup. Except then Sylveon just laughs at me effectively. So what I might have to do is go Manectric, Rotom, bring Excadrill, which does have the Air Balloon in case I need to switch in on a potential Ground-type attack. And then Gengar doesn't really do too well because I don't have a Poison-type move. How does Dragonite do? Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Dragon Claw, I guess Earthquake. Yeah, Dragonite does pretty well. Meowtic doesn't really... Let me just have a quick look at Meowstic's moves. Because I've kind of forgotten Helping Hand, Charm, Psychic. It's really not that great for me. It's okay, but no more than that. So I think I'll just go with this team. And we'll see how we do. I didn't even change music. Oh, it doesn't matter. So, with any luck, we'll pull off this battle too, and we'll be 2-zip. It'll be a really nice start, especially since I've only had I had 3 test battles with the team, and one... I don't want to sound like, oh, I'm so good or anything like that, but my opponent didn't have a great team, so... Yeah, I don't think it was just team matchup. I think it was the fact that their team didn't stack up to mine at all. So I can't really trick at this stage. There's nothing like I don't want to trick Sylvie on a Choice Scarf. Crobat having a Choice Scarf, I feel like I could use it better still. So I think what I'm just gonna do is go for a Thunderbolt on the Crobat while I protect and Mega Evolve Manectric. Now, if he doesn't go for a Tailwind, which is I'm kind of assuming or expecting him to, then I'll be able to keep Manectric in and get a Thunderbolt off on him if I want. I don't want to take Hyper Voice, but you know. Now, I don't expect this to kill, but it did a lot, which is a nice start. Round. And he double targeted Manectric as well. I don't understand that play at all. But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to swap in Excadrill right now. And I'm also going to just go for another Thunderbolt on the Crobat because Crobat is going to die to this one. And assuming he goes for a round again, I mean, I'd be shocked if he had Cute Charm, to be honest. But even then, I still resist it, so it doesn't matter. So we kill off the Crobat, and are we going to see the round or what? No, just Hyper Voice. That was a better play for you. But, I mean, Rotom will survive and Excadrill doesn't take that much damage. Like, it's reasonable. Like, it's, you know, 57, but it's not game over, so... Now this is interesting. This is very interesting, because I can't really do much to Mence with who I have out at the moment. But I'll be able to do fine with Dragonite and Manectric in the back. So I guess the play is just for me to go, what? Iron Head on Sylveon. And then... do I save Rotom? No, because then I have to bring Manectric or Dragonite in, and I really don't want to do that. So I think I'll just stay in, go for Thunderbolt. I mean, I'm locked into Thunderbolt anyway, so that's not surprising or anything. But I could potentially get the Paralysis, which would be decent. So, I mean, we may as well play for it. If we get it, then I think I just win, but yeah, it didn't happen. He's got Fire Blast. Okay. I can't take that. Nope. But that's fine, because Manectric comes in and will just be able to Hidden Power Ice against the Salamence. My only dilemma is how I'm going to get rid of the full HP Sylveon at that point. I mean, Dragonite will be able to take it. Manectric shouldn't die because he's not locked in. He might be, what, leftovers or something? I don't really know, but... I'm trying to think if I made a mistake in any way. I mean, what I can do, I can even protect with Dragonite. And I think I might... would it be better to do that? I don't think it would. Yeah, I think it might be better just to go Extreme Speed, get some damage off on the Sylveon, and then go for the Hidden Power Ice to kill off the Salamence. Because that definitely will kill it off, assuming he doesn't go for Protect. And then Extreme Speed will damage the Sylveon. Hopefully both of them will live, and I'll still have a decent matchup against whatever he brings in left. Because he had, what, the Crocodile, which I can sort of deal with, because he won't have priority. He had the Aegislash, which will be interesting. Not sure that I'll be okay or not, but if he brings in Crocodile, that's a win for me. He brings in Aegislash, which is not great. Okay, what do we got? Hidden Power won't do much. What I can do on this turn here, because Dragonite should live, I'll just go for an Earthquake, take out both of them, because I've got Protect. Actually, Sylveon may not die. Oh, I have to go for it, though. Actually, no. Earthquake. And then I don't have a choice. I just don't have a choice, and that's the hardest part. I don't think we're going to pull this one off. I really don't. But we can try. I mean, Aegislash shouldn't die to this anyway. Sylveon doesn't die either. So Dragonite's just going to go down. He's got weakness policy. Alright, so with this, I'm thinking that I probably needed to bring Meowtic, to be honest. And I think my mistake that I made was I should have tried to bring Manectric in rather than sacking Rotom. I think that's what I should have done. Now, with any luck, here, he goes for King Shield on his Aegislash. It'd be the bad play, to be honest, but with any luck, he does that. And then, yeah, he just goes for Shadow Sneak. So I'll die, if not to this one, to the next one. Yeah, it's to this one. Yeah, I should have... I'm trying to think of a way I could have done it, because I needed Excadrill for Sylveon. So I needed Excadrill to live. So how do I swap in something to live against Salamence? Probably should have swapped in... yeah, swapped out Manectric. No, swapped out Excadrill into Dragonite. But then I would have been taking a Hyper Voice. got some damage off. Rotom would have died then, but I didn't need Rotom. That's a difficult one. I'm not sure whether I could have fixed that or not. But look, we showed how the team worked in the first one. We'll keep using the team. We'll get better results later on anyway. But for the moment, I'm going to leave it there. And hopefully we'll improve. So leave likes if you did enjoy. And stay tuned for more VGC battles. Freddy Fishfinger, out.